by factoring and the rational function. If this is the first time you are joining my live stream, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so the next time you may see the new update. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started with question 1. Question 1, we are told to evaluate. So for solution, one, this is 1, we are told to evaluate limit as x approaches 2, we have x power 5 plus 32, this is 32, then over x plus 2, right? So we have to solve this kind of function when x approaches 2. Now let's get started. And for you to answer this kind of question, you must know this formula, which is limit as x approaches a, it will be x power n, then minus a power n over x minus a, which should be equals to n open bracket a the power n minus 1. This is a formula which you must use for you to solve this kind of question which we are having here. So let's get moving. We have lim x as approaches 2. We have x power 5. Then we have to make sure that from this equation which we have positive. We have to make sure that it is a negative. So we can say we have minus open bracket minus, and we have to make sure that these powers are same. Here we are going to say we have 2 power 5, right? 2 power 5, it is 32, right? Which is cross, then open over, even down we are going to do the same, which is x minus open bracket minus 2 here. Because negative times negative, it is a positive, right? Then in which it will be equals to where there's a, it is denoted by, we have where there's any, we have 5, right? So we are going to have 5, right? Then where there's a, we have minus 2. Then where there's any, we have 5, so it will be 5 power negative 2 to the power 5 minus 1, right? Which it will be equals to 5 open bracket, then minus 2. When you subtract 5 minus 1, you are going to have which is 4. And this one should be equals to 5 multiplied by negative 2 power 4, it is 16. And 16 times 2, we are going to have 80. So this is a value of, this is how we evaluate when x approaches 2. This is our first answer. So now let's move on to question 2. Our question 2, it is saying, question 2, we have lim of, we have lim, let me say, we have lim as x approaches 0, we have a square root of x plus 1, then minus 1, then over x. So for you to solve this kind of question, you must understand the laws of surds, which we are going to multiply the conjugate of root x plus 1 minus 1, both sides on top and down. So we are going to do lim as x approaches 0, we are going to have root x plus 1, then minus 1 multiplied by root Here where this minus, it will be positive. The conjugate of this one, it will be x plus 1, then plus 1. Where this negative, it will change to be a positive. So here we have a positive 1, then over. We are going to do the same even down. So x multiplied by the same conjugate which we have, which is open bracket lot x plus 1, then plus 1, right? Then here we are multiplying. This is where you have lot x plus 1 in the square root minus 1, then in the bracket multiplied by lot x plus 1, then plus 1, right? Plus 1. Then if you reach here, don't here we have over x open bracket lot x plus 1, then plus 1. If you reach here, don't waste your time by expanding all the what is in bracket. If you can see here, we have a negative and here a positive. So what you have to do, just multiply this the first term with the first term and second term with the second term. That's so. In which we are going to have, when you multiply lot x plus 1 minus lot x plus 1 with the lot x plus 1 inside. Remember, if you have lot a multiplied by lot a, this one should be equals to a. So we are going to do the same even here. Lot x plus 1 multiplied by lot x plus 1, we are going to have x plus 1 in the bracket. Then negative 1 times positive 1, we have minus 1, right? Then over here we have x, then square root of x plus 1, then plus 1, right? In which this one, negative 1 and positive 1 goes, so we remain with x over x, then square root of x plus 1 plus 1, right? Then in which it will be equals to x into x, we are going to remain with the 1 here. So here we have 1 over lot x plus 1 plus 1. So we have the limit now. We can say as the rim x approaches 0, we are going to substitute now. Here we have 1 over where there's x, we have 0. So we are going to say 0 plus 1, then plus 1, right? Which it will be equals to 1 over 0 plus 1, we are going to have lot 1 plus 1, right? We are going to have lot 1 plus 1, which it will be equals to we all know that lot 1, it is 1. So here we have 1 over 1 plus 1, which it will be equals to 1 over 2. So this is our second answer. So now let's move on to another question. For question 3. Question 3, we are told we have the lim as x approaches 2, we have x minus 2, then over x lot x minus 1, then minus lot 3 minus x. So what you have to do here, you have to look for of the numerator, in which we are going to say it will be x minus 2 over lot x minus 1, then minus lot 3 minus x, then you multiply this the same the conjugate of this one, in which we are going to multiply on top and down, which is root x minus 1. Then here where this negative, it will be positive as the conjugate of this one. Then root x, or root 3 minus x, right? Then over, we are going to multiply by the same new conjugate, which is root x minus 1 plus root plus root 3 minus x. So now we are going to put these values in the bracket. So we're going to say x minus 2 in the bracket, then root x minus 1, root x minus 1 in the bracket, then another one, then root 3 minus root 3 minus root 3 minus x, right? Minus x. Then here we have a plus, then over here we are going to right now we are multiplying what is down, so we are going to do root x minus 1, then minus root 3 minus x in the bracket, then root x minus 1, then plus root 3 minus x. Like I said, don't waste much of your time by expanding all these. Just check if you have a negative here and a positive here. That means the first term, it will be multiplying by the first term in the second bracket. Then the second, it will be multiplying by this one here, right? Then in which we're going to say we have x minus 2, the bracket, then root x minus 1, then plus root 3 minus x, then over root x minus 1 multiplied by root x minus 1, we are going to have you are going to have x minus 1, right? Then the second one, you are going to have minus open bracket, you are going to have root 3 minus x multiplied by root 3 minus x, you're going to have 3 minus x, right? Then here it will be equals to x minus 2, then root of x minus 1, then plus root of 3 minus x, right? In which over, you are going to expand now. This negative should be multiplied throughout with what in the bracket. So we are going to have x minus 1. The negative times 3, we are going to have minus 3. The negative times negative, which is positive x. So here down now, we are going to have on top, we have x minus 2, the bracket, then root x minus 1, then plus root 3 minus x, right? Then over negative 1 minus negative 3, we are going to have minus 4. Then x plus x, we are going to have 2x, then minus 4, right? Then in which here it will be x minus 2, then in the bracket, then root x minus 1 plus root 3 x minus 3 minus x, right? Then over here we are going to factor out now what is common. It is 2, so in which we are going to say 2 outside, then open bracket, x minus 2 into 4, which is 2, then in which we are going to have equals to this term and this term cancels, so we remain with the square root of x minus 1, then plus 3 minus x, then over 2, right? Then remember we have the limit that we have the limit that we have the limit which is limit as x approaches 2, right? Then we have to substitute now where there's x with 2. So on top we are going to have root 2 minus 1, then plus here we are going to have 3 minus 2, right? Then over 2, right? Which it will be equals to root 2 minus 1, we are going to have 1 plus 3 minus 2, which is 1, right? Then over 2, right? Then in which root 1, it is 1, then plus root 1, it is 1 over 2, right? Then this one, it will be equals to 2 over 2, which is equals to 1. So the answer, it will be 1 when x approaches 2 in this question here. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so the next time you may see the new updates.